and cartoon are both animated drawings, but there is a strong debate that anime is not the same as the cartoon. Anime is commonly known as a Japanese 2D animation. Anime fans, or otaku, usually point out many differences between both, but many English-language dictionaries define anime as a Japanese style of motion picture animation, or as a style of animation developed in Japan. So let's dive into the debate to see if anime is a cartoon or not. Cartoons, as we commonly know them, are comical and are exaggerated, and are not anatomically correct to the human body or human activity. In cartoons, a character falls off the cliff and keeps walking until he realizes he's in the air. As soon as the character finds out he's hanging up in the air, he falls and everyone starts laughing. On the other hand, in anime, when a character is hurt, or let's suppose even if he falls, viewers don't laugh, they get sad. Many people believe that not anything which is drawn can be considered cartoons. There are a few reasons why people think anime is not cartoon. Graphics. There is a huge difference between how graphics of anime are created and how graphics for cartoons are made. Cartoons are mostly simple and plain. Anime is a combination of multiple technologies, the highest level of CGIs, the combination of 2D and 3D animation, and most importantly, superficial graphics tend to differentiate anime from cartoons. Targeted audience. While cartoons are mostly targeted at children, anime is mostly made for adults. Many anime only focus on young adults. Other versions of anime, like shonen, is for young boys, and another genre of anime, shoujo, is based on romance, which mostly focuses on girls. Anime is mostly aimed at adults because of its content, such as violence, crude humor, sexuality, and anatomized graphics. The graphics in anime also tend to be more anatomically correct to the human body. This is one of the reasons why anime should not be considered a cartoon. Culture and origin. The origin of an anime is different from that of a cartoon. Anime originated in Japan. The trend of anime arose early in the 20th century. The early works of Japanese animation, most of which were destroyed as a result of the 1923 Great Kanto earthquake, are quite different from the anime of contemporary times of today. Over time, the techniques that have been implemented to produce anime have also evolved. Subject and stories. Cartoons are usually intended to induce laughter, thus revolve around humorous concepts. Some cartoons are serious and story-oriented, however, they also keep a humorous and comical tone as they are generally targeted towards toddlers and kids. Anime movies don't always follow a general concept. Their stories can range from pirate attacks to humorous adventures to tales of samurai. The majority of anime movies and shows differentiate themselves from their Western animation by creating a plot that stays in place throughout the entire series. In short, anime is aimed at people with longer attention spans who like to see a plot unravel over multiple episodes. Many popular and story-oriented anime like Death Note, Demon Slayer, Bleach, and One Piece have been the talk of the town in past. These many reasons show that anime can be different from cartoons, but there are some similarities between the two as well. Meaning. A cartoon in literal meaning is a caricature intended as satire or a one-dimensional, non-realistic or semi-realistic portrayal. The word cartoon generally signifies visual art as animation or a drawing. By this definition, anime and cartoons are quite similar. Many English-language dictionaries define anime as a Japanese style of motion picture animation or as a style of animation developed in Japan. Even in Japan, Disney movies are known as Disney anime. This means the word anime refers to just a different style, not a completely different genre. Anime for kids. Another reason people believe that anime is not for kids is because of nature and its content, but there are many anime-like cartoons that are comical, humorous, and dedicated to a younger audience. Many animes, like Pokemon and Doraemon, are intentionally made for kids and are much closer to cartoons than any other Western animated movie itself. For example, Doraemon is much more similar to cartoons than Disney animated movies like Moana and Pocahontas are related to Western cartoons. So lots of anime are made up for kids, which is why many believe anime is a Japanese-style cartoon. Cartoons for adults. Typically, Western cartoons are more lighthearted when compared to Japanese anime. However, both can deal with more mature themes in both a serious, like Cyber 6, Mighty Max, and Dungeons & Dragons, and humorous light, like Futurama, South Park, The Simpsons, and Family Guy. There are Western cartoons for mature adults, just like there are 18+ anime in Japan. Scripts. Cartoons are mostly inspired by comic books. Similarly, anime is also inspired by manga. If we deeply look into this, manga and comic books are quite similar. While the presentation of characters and scenery look different between comics and manga, both have very similar genres, themes, and character tropes that they stick to tell the story. Think about your favorite DC or Marvel superhero, and then think about your favorite anime protagonist. Both are drawings and dialogue in the form of books for those who love to read. Even though manga is more popular in Japan, there's not much of a difference between the style of comic books and manga. Hence, even though on screens and graphics there might be differences between anime and cartoons, many people believe that the scripts and readable versions are much similar. It depends more on a person how he looks upon anime. If a person thinks of anime as something comical, funny, and childish, they might believe anime and cartoons are the same. However, most anime are serious, whereas most of the cartoons are funny and humorous, so anime is not cartoons. On the other hand, if you think of anime as a form of animation or a film using animation techniques to photograph a sequence of drawings rather than real people or objects, then anime is a cartoon. If you ask the average person in your country and one in Japan, both will have a different opinion about it. The difference between anime and cartoons is very subjective. It typically comes down to what you like and how you like it. Let us know what you think about anime in the comment section, and if you would like to see more videos like this, share this one with your friends and press the subscribe button. You can also get a notification every time we post a video like this by clicking the bell icon below.